I can at least talk to people. Let's click on stream. Hi, Duffy. I know you said hi like a while ago, and I didn't say hi back. I apologize. We're having the difficulties of tech, as it were. Oh, maybe that's all it took. Maybe that's all it took, chat. Maybe I was a doofus. Never would have happened, right? It happens to the I'm able to interact with things preemptively right now. I have another more sinister theory, but I'm gonna get logged in and close that one window while I can interact with things. Then I'm gonna do my whole resizing thing, because I'm wondering if it wasn't my borderless windowed gaming mode that somehow I'm gone now. Press X to doubt on that one, sir. Press X to doubt. But how does the summer find you today? Is it hot for you? Because it's cooling down a little bit here. Hang on, my studio doors. An avian fiend amongst us. It's making its presence known right now, because I left the door open. All right. I've closed the door on all avian presences here. Okay. Okay, it's letting me click on things, and now for the great test. If I do this, and I do that, and I do that. No, it's still working. I don't know. Whatever. Logging out and logging back in did the trick that stood the test of time and things of that nature. I should have thought of this, because I do that all the time for pretty much every other problem. So, when last we left off here, and of course, today I'm joined by my lovely spouse. Bree, say hi. My incredibly intelligent spouse. It was like, why don't you just restart it? And that was the fix. Nephew went to the pool with mother and grandmother, and they returned shortly after because too much peeps was there. Dang, that's rough. I have definitely been there when the public pool was just way too crowded. I was a little concerned there that you, instead of peeps, there was too much pee in the pool. I was like, sounds sarcastic. Anyway, we are back with Dawn Trail. I'm hoping, amongst hope, to get through the last few quests before I must vamoose for the day. So, without further ado, we are going to be bum rushing these last few quests. We were covering the hidden and storied backstory of our party member Kryl. Now she has found her parents' memories, her parents' soul memories, parents' digital persona. I'm not entirely sure where these people fall here, but we are witnessing their culture is explained to us by a instead of being called Lullafils, they're called Milala. Shows the depth of Final Fantasy, I suppose. It shows the very seas. Jeez. So they escaped a frozen umbral crown. That must be the key. Used for interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion. Such a there's power existed, I can only imagine the great feats it would use to achieve nothing. For your historical quiz. Oh, right. It's a test. Have you ever heard of the game Reveria: The Promised Land? I think I've seen like posters of that on Steam, but I didn't look into it. Is that something you're playing now or looking into playing? There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, you must light a brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. I nominate Thancred. Dang it, he's not here. It's a Game Boy Advance game that is now released on Steam. Oh. Well, that took a while. Yeah, emulated nostalgia. Interesting. Not at all what I was thinking of. For some reason, I was thinking of like a survival crafting game. Who made it? Is that a Capcom title? Let's have Neil do the honors. Why me? Why do you assume? Why not actually have the Archon here, who pays attention to things and actually had to graduate from Final Fantasy College to do the stuff? Not. Are you listening, Mega Chad? Because Paying favor and upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to. Ow. Let's say it was similar. We heard from the guy. Do you not recall the speaker remaining? Provides it? No. It's by Sting. That means anything. Negative. Brazier of the Relic. Brazier of Eternal Summer. What is this? Long ago, our people dwelled in the Isle of Eternal Summer, where flowers ever bloomed, yet eternity did not last, for a calamity turned the bounteous waters to barren ice. It seems to agree with the words spoken by the guy. Sure. We'll light that one on fire. I guess the game is going to play this section for me. Great, I guess. Little surprised that that's what it's doing. Like, you're gonna have a quiz, but also I'm going to tell you the answers because game, I guess. Well, the same is similar to what you heard from the guide. You do not recall the Malelas returning to their. No, I will not let this brazier of calculations. Owing to the innate gift in arcane calculations, Malala not only transformed Electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in its study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we were favored by the rulers of many nations. Nothing in the city was touched on by the guy. We'll need to find other sources to ascertain its. No. They made a Date a Live games, Hyper Devotion Nor games. Interesting. I am not familiar with those titles, but sounds like they've done a lot. Mechanical Soldiers Service Guide. Okay. Remember, you must let the business statements you believe are true. There, go ahead and judge them. I don't think that last one's true. Oh, a drum roll. Great. You have chosen poorly. You're welcome to try again, however, think carefully what you have learned and consider reviewing the panels in the first chapter. Okay, well that one's already on fire, so this one I shall also light and make it on fire as well. Because that's a 50-50 chance. Yes. Date a Live is anime. Ding ding, you answered correctly. Congratulations. Sweet. Hyper Devotion Nor is a spinoff, I believe, from Hyper Dimension Neptunia. Also an anime. I see. I'm seeing a pattern here. So really, the Game Boy Advance game was the outlier in their production. Interesting. So see, I'll vanished overnight. Jeez. The art of Anima 2 traces just calculating this. The South Sea Islanders, we cannot. Interesting. Me is our satisfaction, so let's move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. Dang. How many of these quizzes are there? Probably at least 3. I would deign to imagine. Probably. It would seem to me any more than 3. I'd get upset. Okay. That is not a pineapple. I'm not falling for your crazy propaganda. That is no pineapple. Doesn't even make sense as an explode. Oh, look, an aether current. That's convenient. Give me aether current. Okay. Proceeding back from whence we came. I got to make the game live in Discord for you. Anyway, Riviera is a great game. Good. What kind of gameplay is it? Like, is it one of those platformers? Is it a Metroid like Metroidvania? We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Millennia themselves. Rather curious. Isn't it, though? Some have suggested that this place is purely a creation of this facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist in the Millennia homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the walls are masks that represent the emotions of men. Oh, I see. You know, those masks look moderately familiar. It brings the final quiz. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? The last one already? Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Take a time to require. Right? Okay, let's count the masks together. See, we have a 2, a 3, a 4. Yes, a 4. Is that the same as that one? Yes. 4. Hold on. I can get an even better angle. Can't see the ceiling. Down here. Okay, I count 4. See if that's even a viable answer. How many masks are there? 4. So your answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously? I thought it was 6. Yes, I believe it's 4. As do I. Correct answer is... Oh, congratulations to the 3 of you. Huzzah! That concludes the quiz. Thank you, visit today, Nikki. Alright. Turn-based RPG and 2D platformer with some quick time. Interesting. They combine turn-based RPG and 2D platforming. That's wild.
Finished at last. Gods, I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source. But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it?
It's like white. Like that white isorite stuff that we use to trap
The key remains
souls.
in mystery. By augmenting it with Electrum, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal. Yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why.
That was the Alligans, is what you're telling me. Weren't like.
But remember this. The key is a tool, And like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil.
Yes, but we need more tool regulation laws.
Capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
As did Preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves. And in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls.
Not the countless souls. Surely there must be a way of counting the souls. Surely.
We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
Oh no, death flags. First I was like the side eye on that though.
The terminal.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
The environmental impact on our ether is unsustainable.
That doesn't require the terminal's deactivation.
For the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it.
That's morbid.
So press on. Press on, and don't look back.
I will. May I ask you one last question?
Of course, my dear.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
Because, Kryl, we wanted to see you again. This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have. It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy. So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
You already have a beautiful name, but if we might call you by the one we gave you? Maya. Our dearest Maya. We love you more than life itself.
Ticks all the boxes for this. The name change.
My name is Maya.
The official name drop for the Scion. It keeps happening. We keep having name changes.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Kryl, Maya, Baldessian must press on. Press on and...
I'm reading everything you're telling me. I just said it out loud because I wanted the voice acting scene to go by.
Farewell.
So Steam categorizes that one game we were talking about as a 2D platformer, but it uses action points to interact with the world closer, and you don't move the characters, but it's like point and click. It's really strange. So this battle axe, it is pretty sweet. Check this out. Oh. When you put it away, it slides away. Like, I really like that design, so I'm using it as a glamour over my actual battle axe, which is like this ridiculously large thing. Lion dude battle axe. The lion dude battle axe? I'm not quite sure I understand. I don't understand. I think we can just run along this way and go all the way back. Oh, that air quote pineapple again. The other dude in the cutscene. Oh, Wukla battle axe. Yeah. This one? Oh, yeah, it does look like a bat. You're right. I was looking at mine and thinking of the Batman symbol. But the other one looks like an actual bat. I didn't see that until you said it, and I was like, oh, yeah, I could see it. Yep. Shut them down. We're turning off the Matrix one terminal at a time. Really kind of sad.
You know how to do it.
I do.
Now everything shuts down. The water is still there. The cute bunny, right? That's Aaronville's mother. We finally got to see her, and of course she's been dead the entire expansion. So these people are basically like memories, not exactly souls, but like they live like they're alive, but they don't necessarily move forward with their lives. It's kind of a nebulous existence. We actively saw somebody like age forwards, like we saw them at one point in their life, and then they like aged forwards to a recent point in their life. It feels like they're being very nondescript about just exactly how alive people are here, or if they're simulations of their memories. A little weird. And decline that because I have no space in my thinking inventory. Gotta eat all the food. Okay. Complete. Alright. So we did the fourth and final zone. Fragments of something obscure. Pretty much. Alright, I gotta get to the last terminal before the big bad comes back from defragmenting space. Pretty much. Oh yes. You know it's the future because these guys use high-speed zipline technology to get between the different portions of their city. Just comedically practical, but still really funny. What do you have to say about this one? Zipline tech, yes. As I can tell, we still have some leeway. Carry on getting to the endless and last zone. Bath Gardens. Okay. Where your memories are stored, yes? Oh no. But I left it for last, so I go with you as long as possible. He's like still coming to terms with it, and she's been like no help the entire time. Oh, a great idea. What great idea? Not that big. I'll save it for you. Okay. Being really weird. Great idea is generally less than great. There, no. But I want to grant your mother a wish. I also want to respect yours. All said and done, I want you to be happy. Okay. I know. Like, really rough to deal with this. If we leave these people turned on and like operational, then the big bad has a reason to come and try to conquer our world. Shut them all down, she does have a reason to do that. Apparently, they could never just be turned back on. Don't know why. That it appears to be a one-time thing. We shut it all down and then never talk to these people again. We never come up with an alternate way to power this whole thing, and it just doesn't happen. Alright, but you're confirmed now. Huzzah. Oh yeah. Kafka is like hacking all the terminals to let us through. Hey look, high-speed zipline technology. The pinnacle of modern transportation. The real funny part is that when you go and you use them manually after the fact, you don't get a cutscene. Just sort of appear. A little disappointing, but it is what it is. Where's the looping? Right?
Everyone's attention. I know we have pressing business, but I'd like to say a few words.
Now you want to say a few words.
Before I died, I had 2 wishes. The first was to see who my Eleneshpia would become. I would say that wish has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. For the boy who once shunned company has returned a somewhat sociable man, surrounded by wonderful friends.
Anvil was the protagonist this whole time.
As his mother and mentor both, I couldn't be more.
Look at him, he's so bashful.
As for my second wish, that was to see all manner of nature that I had never seen before.
Oh, okay.
I hoped to explore every corner of the world and there find thriving life. But I didn't even get to see all of Tural, did I? Never enough hours in a day, or days in a year, or years in a life.
Technically you did, because you got to the Golden City.
Kafkiwa.
Oh, don't give me that look. Though, admittedly, I did go and spoil the mood. Apologies.
How does she have like no accent and he has a really strong accent?
Was this
Grand goal yet died.
me fulfill my second wish?
Oh boy.
I have a good feeling about this place. There is so much here I've never seen before. I just know it.
Okay.
We'd love to see it with you.
I thought you might say that. Thank you. Windspath
I'm sorry.
is home to a collection of flora and fauna that once thrived on the continent. Like the rest of living memory, I haven't explored it in earnest. Controlling my vessel demanded all of my attention. But at long last, I'll get to meet the creatures here. Wrap things up with a perfect little adventure. So, shall we?
I'm sorry, but you've used up all the bittersweet emotions on that city scene that Emmett Silk summoned at the end of Shadowbringers.
Absolutely not.
Okay, but it's the mother of the
To
Via.
grant you your wish.
Not to be no
And then what?
fun.
You leave. You cannot ask that of me.
Oh, Ellen Neshpir. Please understand. I just wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but for all of us. Better that than a sad goodbye, surely.
Just give her a hug, dude, right? Honestly, the writing around this character has been really weak. She's been hiding something the entire time because she just couldn't tell us she was dead by the time we actually got to where she was. So she was like controlling, I don't see any of them around, but like this little TV bubble thing. Oh, there's one off in the distance. They have these little faces and whatnot. I don't know why they're enemies here, but she was controlling one of those things. But it was like a blue face instead of a like a little TV thing in there. And so it was kind of like, you know, you're the only person doing this. That sounds like a death flag to me. I don't think you're alive. And then like they kept toying with this idea about people having like being able to survive, and then they revealed the thing about there's like a whole other collection of people that are actually dead, and it's like their memories or whatever being kept here and so on. But the writing around her has just been so bland, where she doesn't really take her situation seriously, either because that's her personality, or she's already dead or whatever. But she was kind of hyped up that we were gonna see her eventually, that she was like this important legendary adventurer that traveled with the king of this region, and was included amongst the ranks of like of Kettenram, who's this super legendary explorer who's still alive as well, that we got to meet, and his stuff was actually kind of lackluster as well. But the interactions between the two of them, it seems that Erenville has always been super estranged. The name that she calls him by, he hates other people calling him that. It's like there's something unspoken, or that he doesn't like, some drama, but it really just seems like it's just poorly written at this point. And so I really just don't care. And where's your concern? Let's begin our adventure. Okay. The other thing is, it's really weird. They take us on the explorations of like all these different regions. This is the fourth one, and then we turn it off, and it permanently gets like all gray and disgusting. And this is the last region of the expansion. Like, we're not in some temporary location. Like, this is a full region that we're supposed to like come back to and stuff, which is why the monsters are still there, because clearly we'll have to do hunts and fates and things in this area. And there's like some NPCs that are clinging on to life or whatever, so that's why there's quests. But once you do the quest, you're literally doing the quest to like let them go and die, like return to peace. Like, that's just thusest thing ever. Yeah, I really do get a lot of Freebird energy from her. It didn't seem like that became more serious, and that's kind of it. Like, he's super serious and she isn't, but they don't approach that, or like no one's stated it. So it's like, not saying it's not environmental storytelling, it's just not the emotional depth that I'm used to in a Final Fantasy game, where normally there's more happening. Bloons of Discovery. Okay. We're about to turn all this off. Not going to exist anymore. And for all I know, that's going to be permanent. Like, I don't know what's going to happen after the boss fight. Or maybe we're going to find some way to alternately power everything and everything will turn back on. I have no reason to believe that we are. Yeah. I suppose. Pick some creatures encountered in Terrell might be cousins of this world. Yeah, he's like a expert zoologist. Expert in reflections. Everybody's acting so pragmatic. We're about to cut this area down permanently. World traversing adventure and a veteran gleaner, Parish Harleyan's finest, and so forth. It's a veritable gathering of inquisitives, and I'm thrilled to be part of it. Give me thrilled to... Oh, I didn't clear out my inventory. It's gonna not let me. Doggone it. We're now consuming copious amounts of hot chocolate. What we're doing now. Had that cutscene. The only reason I have these in my inventory is because I've disassembled a lot of things, so I have like a lot of onesie twosie stuff, and I need to go put it up on the market. Just haven't done that. I'm sorry, chat. I didn't venture into the deep. I know. Alright, so they're bound to be familiar with the area. Leave it to us. Why are you entertained? Why are we Why? Like, the music is all sad, right? Now we're driving this. What are your specimen spying I see? Time to get some climbing gear then. Something. I guess I'm gonna have to get over it. Vey. It's alright. I put my my 40% damage mitigation on to protect me from the emotional damage. I see a creature wandering about that resembles tree ants native to the 12s. Okay. Not at all surprised. Do I see over here? Maybe I see wind sprites. Maybe I do. Our garden appears to be meticulously maintained, if not by endless, then by machine. Oh, gardens, the gardens. Water watching endless. What's in the water? You know, the water is created using electro. Initial product is to appear, though, and it just has to be made so the composition removes what's found in natural environment. Interesting. Purified water being too pure. It's just one of many things you have to do to create the ideal conditions for plants to thrive. I don't know what becomes. Okay. So I'm guessing the aetheryte is up here. Be up on this big saucer. Hello? Who is it up here? Yay, aetheryte. Gimme. Gimme. I want teleportation powers. Huzzah. Attuned to the final aetheryte. What do you do? Bringing refreshments sitting around the tables. Okay, but you don't actually sell things. Terminal gazing endless? What terminal are you looking at? Ancestors aren't actually Alexandrian, but hailed from a place called Conde Petty. They had some unique customs there. For instance, when greeting someone, they'd say "Lally ho" in a spirit. Oh God, he's a dwarf. He's a dwarf from the first. The settlement was also famous for a gigantic tree that grew nearby. It was so enormous that when you stood at the base, the roots covered the ground and went beyond the horizon. The terminal here at Windspath Gardens is apparently inspired by that very tree, the Leafa tree. Its name may not be real, but it's nice to have a memento for posterity. I present to you Lally Ho! He's describing essentially his race, but from another reflection. It is exceptionally comedic because they all wear these ridiculous helmets that give them beards, and then they're like known as Dwarves, but the helmets and everything are completely removed. It's just regular Lalafels underneath them. Comedically. Okay. Whence are we going? Leave me alone, Outrunner. You can't hope to chase me down. My gingerbread man. Ooh, skirt, skirt. Kia, what is happening? Where's Wolfman? And what's Girl just delivered a engaging person. Yes, I guess they were engaging. They were somewhat something. They were something. They were definitely something. Well, that is very interesting indeed. When I say I'm not fascinated. Creatures in Urkupacha. Tell me more about the trees. Isn't it totally even upon the wolves? The wolves, yes. Yes. Is that so? To maintain the ecosystem. Here I imagine there are creatures or prey. Oh. So they're actually creatures. I see. Also wood. Listen. It's a Fiera. Calm down. Supposedly, Viera lived for long time. But also, she died of like old age, we're guessing. It's covered in scales and so on and so forth. We're discussing entomology, zoology. Whatever it is, it's not enerology. Energy, study of energies, the things needed to sustain this place. Is a good conversation. Two of you should come along somewhere. Why don't we discuss the brickwork on this floor? Talk about its cultural heritage. Come on. You haven't seen a fraction of what I'm capable of. I've only begun to fight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are we going here? Like it's trying to send me into the middle of this chaos. Okay. Destination! Interacting! Yes, yes, quite. Oh, look, it's a beast resembling Echevol. But there's the one. Yeah, at a glance, certainly does look like it's scale skin and beast skin. Examine it more closely. Tell me with your observations. Oh no, am I gonna have to actually observe it? Oh. It's covered in plant-like scales. It has deft little paws. It has a pointy snoot. I'll point at the pointy snoot. Indeed, such a snoot would be well suited to something. Okay, that's adorable. I'm starting again to believe that the scales in the back are a unique form of hide rather than being shedicrous and creature. You may be right, considering other things, characteristics, yada yada yada. I'm just saying it was really cute. Seems you alone are familiar with the species. But yes, it is very similar to something of the Fairy Kingdom of the First. Has been the very edge of existence. He seems to other things that you could only imagine. Amazing creation truly holds some mysteries. I'd love to see them all. Life beyond bounds and our star besides. Yeah, sorry. Oh, like we're having fun. Dang. That's your intro line when Bro has shown the most emotion this entire campaign in one scene. You're gonna come in with, oh, we're having fun. You met my grandfather too, didn't I mention it? Oh my god. Y'all have come to Tulial to investigate the Golden City. I happened to business with Guru Jaja and we met in Tulial. In fact, Aaronville is your half-brother. Crossed paths all those years ago, and I reminds with Lepshire too, you know. With I don't. It's quite fine if you don't. Because Crow was a baby. Okay. It's actually because Golf told me Charlie and later urged Lepshire to go over there. My fussy bun was growing up dour and withdrawal. And as wits end, recalled your grandfather's story about gleaners seeing the world through their eyes. So it was dour and withdrawal. If you ask me, you still have some work to do, but it's because that be with us now. Well, let's keep moving, shall we? Sure. Facility I've been wanting to visit. Fairy Museum. We can fly at one time. Ooh. You and Anvil should go. The rest of us will have plenty of things we can do here. Room for one more. Won't you come with us, Neo? Wow. Why am I the emotional support tank? I have to tank all this emotional damage myself. I don't have enough mitigations to do this. This is untenable. Tank abuse. Oh. Is there an Aether Current around here? Quick Aether Current? Nope, they're all below me. Dang it. Oh. Huh. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. Like I can go this way though. I wonder what's up there. Hey. And here we are. We've arrived at Capybara. Oh wait. This is the cutest thing. Oh my gosh. We have arrived at the presentation of Capybara. Here it is, glorious human nature. Like, you never just had a free moment to just come here and check it out? You live here. More or less. They don't look capable of flight. Flying capybara, please. Capybara capable of a great many things. You want to know? Your partners where we can leisure flights, yes? Indeed. Cool. Let's go. Flying capybara. Ride the Mehuapiara? Sure. That's what these things are, right? Oh my god, and they just... Dang. Wow, this is spectacular. This is everything I wanted in Final Fantasy. This right here is clearly why there was so much weak writing the entire time, because they were saving for the shock factor of the family flying capybara trip that I'm third wheeling on. The formation. Glorious. See, this is why Square Enix is $1 billion company. First it was a flying golden dog, and now it's flying capybara. While we're having bittersweet moments about needing to turn off all the stuff. Baby capybara. Yes. But so strong. Bald capybara. Wait a minute. Zoom. Did that fill in my map? No. We just flew around the entire thing and we didn't go anywhere new. Capybara. Would you say something so accurate? It's so bold. It's wonderful. Expect we're saving for the very end. Oh boy. Why would you say that? The very end. It's enjoyable enough, I suppose. Fine, you give Fuzzy Bun Buns high praise. Thank you for indulging me. Jeez. If I could, I'd go for another 100 rides by myself or one. Time we headed to the Aero Terminal. As you wish to do, you'll do them now. Okay. Don't really want to take the time to explore every nook and cranny of this place before I hit the beep boop button. Shut it all down, so we're gonna go shut it down. We're gonna hit him with that beep boop. I'll beep boop that terminal so hard the entire server shuts down. What do you want, Aaronville? It is only a facsimile constructed from her memories. I understand this. Why does it feel like you're about to put your butt in this, Aaronville? Everything that comes before the butt is worthless. But when she's right there, it's as alive and spirit as I've ever known her. How am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to erase her? Does she even know how it dares me a butt? Yes, she does. Which is supposedly why she couldn't tell you this whole time. Supposedly. Winning time. Button press. Yes. You're winning, son. I've activated all my mitigations, yet it still hurts. Okay. Sure. Dun, dun, dun. That's an entertaining noise. Anyway, pull the cord. Time to Time to cancel your subscription to life support.
How delightful this has been. Not since my journey with the Dawn Servant have I enjoyed myself so. No, I'm selling it short. This was even better.
Okay.
And that's because I was able to share this adventure with my darling boy.
I
Well,
think it's raining over there right now.
this is as far as I can go.
The hair is flipping. Yeah.
Just stop.
Oh.
You're doing it again. Deciding everything by yourself and then disappearing.
Elenespia, you're my pupil, so you ought to understand. Everything that lives must one day die, and that which has died isn't meant to return. This is the way of nature. Mine is an unnatural existence, and I've suffered it only because I had to unmake this twisted mausoleum. But now that brave souls have appeared to whom I might entrust my mission, I may finally embrace the end. Can't you be happy for me?
Yeesh.
How could I be happy?
I was actually quite scared, you see. Scared that I'd be trapped inside the barrier forever and denied the thrill of discovery for all my days.
Not a graveyard per se, more like inside of a,
Give me courage and comfort, Elenespia. More than you know.
we're not even inside a computer.
And now here I
Everything's being like holographically projected.
free.
Not
This moment,
holographically projected, but projected,
my life.
right? Pseudo real. So we're not in a computer, but we're like next to one. Those are the terms. And these people are being projected into this city. But when we shut it down, it loses all of its color and its vibrancy and it disappears. Except for the monsters, oddly enough. And those feelings will live on. actually, this is not an accurate statement. Because when people die, we know their feelings die with them. Because that's how Dunamis works. Dynamis. Is that how it works? Was that not how it works, which is the whole point of the previous expansion? Good lord. This is something only you can do. Like a red pill matrix. It's exactly like that. Yeah. Basically, we came here from the outside, which is why we're able to make effective change. And we're shutting it all down because the queen, who loves all of her people, wants to take all the aether from our world and souls from our world to power this whole little escapist
I've met my friends
city.
and found this place. So I bid you leave.
Kind of like the aftermath of some aftermath of the aftermath.
And no, I'll go where you couldn't go, and do what you couldn't do.
There you go. I'll be your best bun.
Dependable.
Oh. He's very
So
dependable.
much more ahead. A world of experiences await you, each a lesson of its own.
This is true.
You may know failure and burning regret, but these too shall become beacons to guide you. So come what may, hold your head high and carry on with conviction.
Keep calm and carry.
Wherever your journeys take you, keep me close to your heart, will you? I should like to be there, to see what I haven't seen.
You will be, Mother.
So we are redirecting the power source to a more important machine. No, we're just shutting it down so that he doesn't have a reason to attack us. The power source, like, they need more power to maintain everything. And so we're just like, but what if you didn't have anything to maintain? Basically what we are. Kind of taking the genocide route, but since everyone's already dead, it's okay.
Run along. And never forget that you're my pride and
Yes.
joy.
People are supposed to return to the live stream Aether
I
Current
trust you all
situation,
can handle the rest.
and they're not.
Take care. And farewell.
But it's also unclear, like he said, these people are just memories, so it's like not their soul. Kind of weird. Little strange. Can I talk to Kafkia? I don't care. Ask for the final hours of these. Okay, I'm happy to see you, Neo, and everyone. Thank you for the memories. Watching over my Elnishbia. He'll be fine now. I know it. Alright, cool. Away we go. We'll ride heroically into the terminal. So after we shut this one down, I'm expecting the big bad to show up and be like, excuse me, what the heck? I won't waver, not anymore. So am I. Upon shutting down the aero terminal, it'll not be possible to do all the stuff in the gardens. That's fine. Get on with it. All right. Very beautiful world. Shame it has to be shut down. But shut down it must be. Zoop, zoop. Away she has gone.
That makes all of them.
All that remains is to wait for the meso-terminal to become vulnerable when it's about to initiate fusion. And then we strike.
Rage the machine. Oh, the flowers are still there. That's interesting. Row.
Please be advised, we are entering the final phase of world bridging. Repeat, we are entering the final phase of world bridging.
Huh.
The ether of all residents will shortly be replenished. Be at ease. No action on your part is required.
Time for the antivirus. Pretty much.
We thank you for your patience.
Wait, it's already begun?
Gonna clean up scrap data. Time to dump the temp folder, empty the recycling, and yeah. A moment too soon, as she's saying, "Oh, don't do anymore." So here, we gotta go. I'm going to decline that real quick so that I can empty my stupid inventory. What is this? Mesquite juice. We're gonna drink the mesquite juice. It's made from beans. Okay, I will have enough space in my inventory now to accept that. Carry out Kafka's plan. Yeah. To the meso-terminal. Defrag the citizens, basically. And press and extract. Gate of Remembrance. Whee! All right, it's time to fight something. Oh, good. Seems like Camp Soon shut down Mr. Trimmer like the others. Surprising, the latest matter did tell us it's fight. It's a virtual domain generated by Sphinx. We should venture into this domain and seek to stop Sphinx. Oh boy. We about to go into a dream within a dream within a dream. Nonetheless, we must take. Huh. Words and inwards. Gotta come this far. Let's go. Now as we will not seen walk misguided path anymore. It's our duty as the living. We have a duty to the people. Duty. Where's Freddy Krueger when you need him? In another reflection, maybe. Interdimensional fusion. Whatever we encounter, we won't change our objective. Let's go. Unless we find the secret to an alternate power source in her memories. That would be wild. Alexandria. Dree, shall we queue up? Invite to party. Enter Alexandria. And come on. Or is it a weird position for Japanese? Who knows what the design intent was? Who knows? Portal on switch, off switch, significant location. Who knows? Hello, hello. I give you the wave. Oh, look, it's so pleasant. This is nice. Music is so nice. Stuff reminds me of
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
it's unlost, so it's found. Spin to win.
Your smile means all is right.
If I smile, it is because you all smile for me.
It's gaming time. What game are you playing? Boy, another elephant. Exactly what we needed. Come on, elephant. You're not so tough. Oh, that was aggressive. Oh my. Volatile memory cache. Clear the cache. Oh, this is what an antivirus looks like, huh? Okay then. Or an entity removal. The technique for avoiding this here. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, so you're supposed to follow it. That makes sense. I didn't see it moving. Very clever. Well, if that's how it's gonna be. I was expecting it that time. Ha ha ha. Well, they just keep doing this, huh? I was moving, game, but alright. Not fast enough, apparently. They just really do want you to have no margin of error in that fight. Just none. Oh, well, that sucks. It's not complicated, just spacing is irritating. I shall accept. All right, where are you going to start with this? Over here. And of course, you're going to do that annoying thing again. So you're not supposed to dodge the blue, but instead dodge the entity removal. You can't dodge both. That's what's happening. Because that isn't clear. It looked like one of those things where you need to step out just long enough to not get hit by the blue attack, and then you come back in for
really need to
the orange attack. This is a little irritating. Whee!
How come you didn't pop your stuff to heal yourself?
It was on cooldown.
All of them?
Yep. Oh, that's different. Excuse me? Am I having leg spikes? Because I was in the first O and I took a bunch of damage and I couldn't get to the second O. Doesn't make any sense. There it goes. Pestilence among pestilence.
You are my people, and I will protect you.
Oof. That's not good.
The painful memories of war I lay to rest.
Attack! Dang. Lots of AoEs. Needed. Over here. Three of these. Where's the one that's not attacking me? There it is. That looks like a servitor from Destiny. Oh no. I should have rolled neat on that. Corrupted memory cache. It's an amalgam. Guessing I don't want to stand in the way of that. Oh, good. I will go over here and then do that, apparently. That one ability is still on cooldown. I got him.
Fear not. You will all live on. And at the last, my final, endless.
Most suspicious. That's not good. Sure. Didn't sound good at all. His memories do not look like they are doing good. In fact, they look like they're doing quite bad.
We cannot give up! Not until keep complete!
me know if you need any big heal stuff.
I'm doing good. I will if I need something. Forwards. Oh, good. The bleeding edge technology. Eliminator. Got everybody, it's Norton Antivirus. I love the record scratch.
How you doing?
Well, we know he's gonna do that then.
Yeah, wherever the sword is, stay on the other side. Point that north, please. Okay, stay out from the middle and go to your right. Your right.
On my screen, I did go to the right.
My screen, you were on your left. Come in, come in, come in, come in. Now spread, spread, spread.
Things shouted during battle.
You are lying, good sir. I am dead. Thank goodness that we got a red mage. My god. Like, please get the red mage accommodations after this.
We're supposed to be in the middle of this, right?
Yep. Heading goes north or south. Hit them generators, boy. Yep. Anything stays Brandon? No. Gonna hurt.
Initiating final attack protocol.
Thank goodness.
Foreign entities remain. Resuming annihilation.
Come to me.
Attempting total annihilation. Annihilation.
Okay, them lines, whichever one gets really fixed, stay away from it. Yeah, you are lying.
Goodbye. No more of you. With that, onwards with the story.
Start to check your stuff. Make sure you got all the mends and everything.
The game and I disagree about what's recommended right now, so I'll have to QC my equipped gear later. This looks suspiciously like a trial state. Hello, Sven. Fancy seeing you here.
Sven, listen to me, please!
I'm afraid she's gone.
Womp womp.
Synchronization will soon be complete.
Oh, no. That's not good. That is what we call a problem.
Synchronization complete. Data for the Endless Sphene has been overwritten and reconfigured. All shall be well, henceforth and in perpetuity.
Oh, good. I was concerned that things were not going to be well.
Forever will I keep and cherish my people. To that end, I have removed the remaining checks upon my authority.
Oh, good. That's what we needed. That's what we needed, chat.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Wait, I still haven't said.
Be gone from my presence.
But you couldn't get rid of me that easily, could you?
According to Eliminator's battle data, you pose the single greatest threat.
That seems correct.
As such, you will be erased here and now.
Don't know about that one, though.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But we're gonna have to do something about it.
If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
I've done it before, Sphene. Gotta just listen.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
That being...
Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse... might I...
Concerning. Very concerning. I'm shutting you down.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
Oh, that's interesting. Aha! It's my get out of jail free card! Something that the plot yet truly, really hasn't covered what it does. Oh, that's interesting. That's similar to the rune I have. That's a problem. It's going Super Saiyan! Alright, I have the unique ability to call on 7 other people just as powerful as me in any given situation. It's actually really stupid how that works. The interfos. Instead of the interface, it's the interfos. Surely there's a bunch of people in queue for this. Oh. Front Sphene in the interfos. I prefer a graphical interface opposed to trial by combat. Boom, 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 boom. Well, we are waiting for more people. Oh, there we go. How are there not instant DPS just ready to queue?
I shall say it straight up. I recommend that you do not be the main tank.
Uh-huh. That's wild. It's always wild when DPS don't ready up. It's wild, I say. There's our full party. Let's go. one lost world, Interphos.
The worlds have been bridged. Be at ease, everyone. Your ether will soon be replenished.
Will they now? The Queen Eternal.
No interference. Disappear.
Apparently I queued for the wrong thing. Oh no.
Your main tank, I heavily recommend
gotta-
that you try to stay in the front then.
Just gotta follow you, right?
In the front, we're gonna be following me. Actually, since you're the main tank, that also means you are going to be getting probably some people accidentally killed in a moment. If you weren't the main tank, I would definitely be recommending for you to be following me.
It's gonna track me, I'm guessing.
Keep on running. Yes, it is. Keep running, my brother. Keep running.
Do not be afraid. Not the end.
Oh, that's freaky.
Stay where you are. Okay, which one's gonna go first? Is it gonna go left, right, middle? right, it's going to the right. Cool. Which one now? Okay. We should be good over here then. I will say if you ever want to redo the fight, or if you want to see something really trippy, if we get to that moment again, go ahead and get sucked up. It's a really trippy moment.
I believe you.
It's honestly kind of cool too, because first time that happened, I was like, In fact, it might actually be a really cool screenshot too. I should have taken the screenshot for you. Yeah, just stay on one side over here. Perfect. One side, one side.
I don't want to see the world beyond.
Okay, this one is borderline similar to what we did before. Go to the left or right, and we're gonna do ooh, what do I describe that as? You know, fit the square type of dealio, yeah.
Oh, like the Japanese game show.
Yeah, it's about to start going down, so say, yeah, you should be good. Now it's gonna do the same exact thing again, but this time you need to look towards the bottom, so like right here should be good.
Gotcha.
And now we're gonna float again. So we go over here. Okay. Oh, there. One person unfortunately wasn't fast enough.
Why were we moving over here?
Did you not see the two hands?
No. She has 4 hands. Which 2 were you looking at?
It was doing the purple hand thing. It was going to go right, and then it was going to go left. That's why we had to move to the other side. Like this attack right now, it was doing that as well. But since gravity was falling, that means we would have been stuck on the other side, would have gotten blasted.
I didn't see that attack whatsoever.
See, that's the reason why you can just focus on me if you really need to. Keep them tank busters away. Man, shut up. Do not use the tank buster.
What does that mean?
You need to run. Or if you gotta dice, get together. Look away from me, look away from me, look away from me.
I thought I was looking away from you, but I got hit by something else apparently. Oh, so I was fake dead then.
Real dead. Just thankfully the other healer did the tank, the healer LB. That's why I was like, do not use it as a tank thingy.
I don't even know any time that you actually use a tank LB.
Hey Fred, hey Fred. Okay. An end thing, you're supposed to use the tank buster the first time. Yep, John, you should stay in one of these stuff so you can see the triple thing. I'll make sure to revive you.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, wait, it's really trippy. It looks cool. Huh?
Ah, I did not want to be in that.
But it's saw it, didn't you?
It was just black.
Nice, doesn't it?
No, it was just black.
You didn't see the hole?
There wasn't anything to see. You're watching my stream. You have me pulled up in Discord. There wasn't anything to see.
I'm not actually. I'm literally looking at the. I'm in the fight, so I kind of have to be paying attention to the fight, you know. But it's okay. I'll get you. Oh, no, never mind. They got you. Ooh. Never mind. Never mind. I can't do myself yet. Or it's somebody else. Not afraid. Man, let me lie. Oh, this color has transformation. Yeah, looks so pretty.
Oh.
Is this a rift in reality? Has she lost control of the power?
Ta-da!
Steam!
Yeah, I'll be blunt. I'm surprised to see that you didn't see the whole thingy. You were getting sucked into a black hole.
No, it was just a black screen.
It's so weird. On my thing, it was a black hole.
I do. And I know that you won't be swayed from your course. If there's truly no other way to resolve,
Maybe we can check the VOD afterwards.
Can I make those though?
then face me.
You saw how our ankles be looking like they were broke.
But as the real
Yeah, the 3D model wasn't doing so good there.
Even the game creators could actually make it look believable. It was like, nope, break them ankles.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail. I can't bear to lose them. Not again.
I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Yeah, this one's just pretty much straight up just vomity, so it's good.
At last, I think I know you. All of you.
And let me just put my little heart right there.
To me now.
Now that we've killed everyone, I definitely know your entire people.
We will stop you.
No, I won't let you. I can't. I will protect my people's happiness.
Leave that burden with us now. We will bear it in your stead.
I'm not sure this even makes sense. Logically.
The Viper! Wait, someone actually died from this? What the heck?
I mean, maybe they weren't paying attention.
I guess they weren't. Wow. I guided the whole team, and I only got one commendation. Sadness.
I regret.
Why do not volunteer
cannot.
to be the danger Dorito? Oh, wait.
I can't interact with Lamachi. We did it. We beat the rogue AI queen person thing.
Sphene!
Your voice reached me, Lamachi.
Is it really you?
No, only in part. My memories as a living person are gone. I've been remade from those I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the Meso Terminal will soon cease to function. Once, you wanted to know me, Lamachi. Let my last act be to give an honest accounting. I am, above all, sorry for the suffering I've caused your people and mine. I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable, unable to do aught but visit harm upon the innocent. I am, in the end, a pitiful, selfish creature. One that should never have been created.
But a system.
Our nations are worlds apart, but they feel so close. Who knows what we could have accomplished had we walked together towards a shared future. And yet, it could never be so. We each had our own to protect.
This is true.
If only I had met you when I was still alive, then perhaps. But it's no use dwelling upon a miracle that didn't happen. Still, if there's one thing I hope you'll believe, it is this. Brief though it was, I treasured our time together. It pains me to think that its memory will disappear along with me.
Aww.
I know I have no right to ask this of you, but when I'm gone, my people, will you?
We'll take care of them. Don't worry. And we will never forget the Endless. Neither them, nor the time we spent with you. So be free of your burdens, Sphene. And sleep well.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, looks like we're about to go. That. What we need. What was I saying there at the end? Huh.
Farewell, my beloved Alexandria.
Just deposited in a on the outside of the terminal. There it is. We put that in the special key pocket. What happens to this place once this one gets shut off? At least the palm trees are still. That's nice.
So it was that the Meso-terminal fell dark, and the Endless departed for oblivion's embrace. Their resplendent paradise was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded with the golden light. Even so, in a way, they live on. This I felt with conviction as I basked in the glow of a new dawn.
Close my eyes and scream to the wind. Look around and find me standing all alone. Look again, we're standing there. 'Cause the storm is taking everything I know. Be lost in me again. Don't know why I thought I'd make it by myself. After all that we've been through. Out of time, I'm running blank. Can somebody help? We stand for you. There's so much in life I couldn't understand. We're by your side. Standing tall, we'll face tomorrow hand in hand. What yours and mine. We've been halfway through the war, but every day. It's our tale, a tapestry. Never losing sight of everywhere they love me. In my knees waiting, love my last remain.
it remains to be seen how interdimensional fusion may have affected other reflections. Kryle's parents spoke of the power's capacity for both good and evil. I cannot help but wonder how Svin's deeds will be remembered by those they touched. The key that started it all was entrusted to the adventurer.
Why?
Such an artifact certainly lies within the Scion's realm of expertise, and no objection was raised to their retaining it for research.
Why me specifically? I'll be the first to question my own justification now.
Order of Vau Kona, the Skydeep Cenote was placed under the strict watch of the Landskat. With the mighty Bakul Jaja among their number, they shall not want for strength, even in Soralja's absence.
Oh, the music is of course supreme.
Upon learning of their queen's passing, the people of Alexandria mourned and wept. Having devoted herself to sparing them sorrow, the sight might well have moved Svin to tears. However, with Wuklamat carrying on her legacy, I have faith that her subjects will know joy once more.
Maybe.
As anticipated, the news that young Gululja had succeeded his father as king was greeted with trepidation. Reception was also mixed when Wuklamat came forward to name herself as the boy's guardian. But the people were mollified to learn that Everkeep systems remained operational, and there would be no impact on their lives.
How are they powering the regeneration?
One day, when he is older, Gululja will decide for himself what manner of ruler he will be. Till that day and beyond, may the path of the young king be illuminated by the love of family.
Aww.
Take it slow and take a bite. So high on the down, we set our sights on these horizons. Fly ever forward, starry-eyed.
Meanwhile, in Tuliyolan, the people came together to hail their new Dawn servants' great victory. Having honored those they lost, they turned their attention to a brighter future and celebrated for 3 days and nights.
That's quite a party. Goodness gracious. A lot of tacos. anyone ever get to eat a taco? Find out next time.
Seize the day and hold on tight. The sun is rising. Life, take it slow and take a bite. So
This is Didion freaking out about.
we set
Not everything had been resolved, though. Those who had spent 30 years in the Dome struggled to resume their former lives. This and a host of other challenges remained. But as the new Dawn servants continue to lead with strength and wisdom, the people may be assured that peace will endure.
Huh. Why am I staring at the sun? All right. Well, that's loosely the expansion. We should have another couple cutscenes here. Is it?
I'm sorry, we haven't been able to talk properly. Oh, between the reconstruction work and Papa's funeral, I've hardly had time to breathe. But at long last, there's a lull in my duties. You've done more for us than we could ever hope to repay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
When we left Eorzea behind to take part in the contest, none of us could have predicted what complications would follow.
Well, of course not.
You
That's the whole point.
have a knack for finding trouble, my friend.
Of course I do. That's the whole point.
And you wouldn't have it any other way.
So what's next for you? Assuming you're still set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
I'm off to fulfill my mother's dream, of course. Like she had intended, I'll embark on a journey in search of the unknown. She's sure to enjoy my stories when we meet again in the Ethereal Sea.
Well, sounds like a plan. But will you have the coin to get by?
I may no longer be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Sharlayan. Contacts with deep pockets, always eager to pay for information on new or rare species.
We've got it all worked out. And what of you? Any new adventures in the offing? Regardless, until you're ready to leave, you're our guest here in Tulihyolal. And this time, I won't pester you to take up a post. By now, I know you well enough to know you can't stay in one place. No more than you can ignore the plight of those in need.
It's true.
Your path will always lead you elsewhere, and you'll continue walking it. Isn't that so?
An adventurer to the marrow you are. What is it exactly that spurs you on?
Love for the star. All the sights I've yet to see, the legacies I bear. All the sights I've yet to see. Wonder what we're gonna do with this key, because it looks horrendously out. It looks like white auracite inside of an elegant design. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Right, time to complete the final mission. Done. Okay. Oh, she hasn't spawned it. Matt, where are you? There you are. So much I'd love to keep showing and keep going, still a heap of things to do. By the way, did Gluja decide to remain Solution 9? He did. I said that he can consider Tuliolo his home, but he's more comfortable there. Sheo keeps an eye on him. We'll visit him as often as we can. Still needs our support, especially while he's agonizing over his inherited authority. I told him he needn't make a decision right away. Can't postpone it forever either. I'll do whatever I can to help Gluja as well, everyone inside the dome. Promised as much to speak. Just standing top of Aaronvale's foot. For my part, I'd like to keep Tulio for a time. On other things, I'd like to look into the problem with the wildlife in Sherliani. If you get the urge, Neo, let's go on another journey together. There's still plenty of places I'd like to show you. Now that sounds like fun. If you ever need me, I'll come running. Oh, and before I forget, I also have a gift for you. Can you guess what it is? Big Pabib? An alpaca! It comes from the Topley stable, of course. And it's sure-footed as they go. Alpaca mount, let's go. Perfect for an adventure. It's always on the move. Hey, this is the whistle for calling it. Yes. Right, I'll really get going now. Show me again, so until you take care. Oh no, I didn't prepare. Hold on. Crap. I need 2 inventory slots. Dang it. I'm sure I don't need this. I have to stinking doggone it. Let's see here. I'm sure these are not useful at all. Or at least not worth trying to sell. Okay. Yeah. Speed clicking through all the stuff. Get on with it. Or Clement. I've already had this conversation with you. Thank you. I have thingy now. Oh no. Now. That's weird. Fellow citizens under passing, you have understandably abided in grief. Okay. But it's what mercy wish to see. No! Honor and memory must be clean our smiles to that end. Oh, he's opening up the arena. Forgot about this thing. They hinted at it and then they didn't do anything with it. Look, guys. It's a 99. It's a RTX 9090. Oh, of course. That's right, friends. Long time to Grand Arcadian. Realm's finest fighters ready to entertain you. I'm guessing this is the raids. Cool. As skies aflame proclaim night's end, and thoughts unto adventure tend, the brave make haste o'er hill and dale, and trip golden something or other. Golden Trail. You've completed the main scenario quest on Trail. Quests to unlock new content have now become available to Riala. They may enter Exandria party NPC avatars and so on and so forth. Rest well. Huzzah! We did it! Eventually there will be more main story quests, because that's just how this game works, but for now we have done everything there is to do. Except for... where is it? There. Alpaca Whistle. And a Smile or Carrion. Use. There we go. Yeah. Means I now need to go into my mount guide and add the alpaca to my favorites. Add to favorites. But I can't, so of course not. But that's great. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. That is Dawn Trail, everybody. There are a few select quests that I will probably finish up on my own, including oh, the West was sung. Oh, these are probably unlocking various things that I need to. It belongs in a museum. Oh my goodness. Okay. Once a riddle, now a ruler. So yeah, there are various things still yet to do, such as the class quest line that I guess it's not mandatory to do. So I need to go and do that. I don't know if I'll do that stream. If that is something you'd be interested in, do let me know in the comments on my VODs channel. That's right. If you're watching this on YouTube, this will be available on the VODs channel, Neo Streamo, immediately after. And of course, it'll be on Twitch for a bit. So, I have been NeoZerp. This has been Dawn Trail. This has been super, super fun. I was very blessed to play this with my lovely wife, Dree. If you're still there, Dree, say hi to the people. Or bye to the people, depending. It didn't quite get that one. You're not actually coming through. You need to talk longer than 0.01 seconds.
I'm saying hello, my dear husband.
There it is. There she came. She finally made it through the ethereal barrier. Something. I don't know. Anyway. You should definitely go follow Dream on her Twitch channel at DRI3XA for future content, because he's either going to stream or play Persona 5 pretty soon. You're not going to want to miss that. So, without further ado, I have to be going now, but thank you everyone who came by and watched. I really enjoyed this game, and I think I'm going to keep enjoying it for many years to come. So, bye-bye!